Renee Paquette, she brought out the Acclaimed.
Yeah, she did.
You know, because on Wednesday they said they basically want to challenge the best tag team that's out there that they can challenge. And they would talk about it on Rampage. Cool. Anything of note about the rap?
I actually didn't catch much of it because my sister walked in at that time.
I missed a lot of the lines. I know they made a Balenciaga reference. I want to go back and listen to it because I thought they made a joke about Glenn Jacobs' tweets, which would pop the hell out of me if they did. So.
Oh. Yeah, I did not hear much of it at all.
The promo itself, completely from the start, kind of obvious where they want to go with it.
Yeah.
They got the crowd into it, and I don't even think they intended really to get them into it as much as they did, because they barely even had a hint at FTR.
I mean, you don't really have to, yeah. Because anytime anyone says something about best tag team, the crowd chants FTR immediately. Like when the Young Bucks try to say they're the best, FTR, FTR.
But before they got to FTR, they kind of mentioned a couple of things in the fact that Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal can't cut the line. I feel like there was another thing because they had 2 points, but I forgot what the other one was.
Well, yeah, just the only thing that I took a note on was that Bowens referred to Jeff Jarrett as Colonel Sanders.
Mm-hmm. And that kind of...
He said Colonel Sanders needs to wait his turn.
Renee's sitting in the middle trying not to die laughing. She's like trying to hold up the mic, but like trying to hold it together as best as she could.
Yeah, he says, yeah, Colonel Sanders needs to wait in line. But yeah, there's a team that's been waiting. And they said they wanted to face the best. Crowd chanting FTR.
Cue Jeff Jarrett's music.
Yep. No, wait, cue Ass Boys.
Gun Club, yeah.
Yep. Cue Ass Boys first. Ass Boys came out and they're like, well, we're here. We're the best tag team in the world. And then the Lethal team's not too far behind. They're like, actually, Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal, a newly formed tag team, somehow is part of this argument.
It's literally, it happens so quickly. It's literally in my notes, like, team comes out, and another team comes out.
Yeah, because they're just going off. Sanjay, oh, my best friend and Jeff Jarrett they're so good. They're gonna show you how good they are against Private Party. And then Daddy Ass is like, oh, okay, all right. We said we want the best. And that's it. FTR music hits. FTR finally comes out. They walk right past the two heel teams. Which they walk right past the two heel teams with no confrontation. And shake the Acclaimed's hand and accept that challenge.
Which only gets weirder because of the fact that Lethal and Jarrett had to come to the ring because they had a match next.
Yeah. That was so weird to me. You just walked past two heel teams. Just just nothing. They let you walk right past them. Come on now. What kind of heel teams are you?
I am thankful that Sanjay Dutt is a comedy character and he knows he's a comedy character. Because if he was supposed to be a heel team, he couldn't be the one to come out there and call them ass boys. As like a straight up heel, it wouldn't really work.
No. Yeah, well, yeah, he's the comedy bad guy, so it works.
He's Mark Sterling 2.0.
Mark Sterling with a pencil. Mark Sterling's got contracts and ink. Sanjay Dutt carries a pencil.
So they have to feud with Swerve soon. Jay Lethal versus Swerve.
So we can get Swerve banned from AEW.
I just got excited about the idea of Lethal versus Swerve, but on the downside is that means at some point it also might be, wait, that can't work because they're all going to be heels. Thank God. I was like, I do not want to see Swerve versus Jeff Jarrett at any given time.
No. Yep. Nope. They're both heels. Doesn't have to happen. Does not have to happen.
I never caught if they said if and when this match would happen. I'm assuming it's not going to be necessarily immediately, although they might try to book it that way. But considering what happened before this match, we know an 8-man tag match is coming.
Some variation of it. Something's happening, or it might be FTR and Acclaimed versus Guns and
Jay Lethal and Jarrett.
Yeah, that, or it could be that.
J and Double J.
J and Double J. J and Double J. Okay. J and Double J.
I was like, there's a lot of J's going on here.
I like that. The J and Double J. Or they could just be Triple J.
So yeah. So as much as we could kind of find that promo weird, but we also got to enjoy the Acclaimed and get to see FTR like confirm that the title match is coming. Then there was the downside for you. So we said Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett were gonna have a tag team match. Considering promo that just happened, you have to build them to be some kind of contender. So they need to win some matches as a tag team.
Yeah, they did have to win a match against Private Party.
But
I at least got to hear Private Party's music. I got to hear that shit. They made it out the streets and then they made it to the bigger leagues, okay? Shots. The song is the best song in AEW. I don't care. I'm so happy I got to hear it, even though obviously they had to lose this match, and I just kind of tuned it out because it was the most obvious they have to lose kind of situation here. And I'm tired of watching Private Party lose.
For some reason, the ref was seemingly distracted, but I don't remember why they were distracted because it looked like it was on a competitor who was actually in the match. So I don't know. The ref was
bored. He was just like, yeah, I already know what's going to happen.
The next thing
just waiting to count to 3.
Next thing I know, Jeff Jarrett's the non-legal guy, hits the stroke, and Jay Lethal pins the dude for the win. Because not paying attention, not only remember who was legal man who took the pin. I was like, oh, it's over.
Yeah, I usually notice that, like, for the continuity, like, who's the legal person. Because indie shows, I definitely notice it a lot. Like, the legal man will not get the pin.